All right, guys, so I'm going to record this tutorial, take you through my workflow in real time, start to finish, for creating an article for my directory website using an existing YouTube video. And I'm not going to use one of my videos because I want you to see that you don't have to even create the video. You can use videos that are publicly available. So let me share my screen. Okay, and what I did was I knew that I wanted to write an article on how painful is a total knee replacement. This comes from either people also ask, or it comes from suggested autocomplete when you're searching Google. I know that people are looking to find the answer to that question. So I take that question from Google, I put it into YouTube, and now this is the video. It's got 1 million views, published 3 years ago. Why your knee replacement is still painful, 8 possible reasons. It's an 8-minute video, so that's about the right length for ChatGPT to handle. Yeah, 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. I'm going to click to expand the description of the video. This is where I can find the transcript. And then I'm going to highlight from the introduction all the way down. Once you go past 8 minutes, ChatGPT has a hard time handling it. So I'm going to open ChatGPT. I've got a series of prompts already created. So let me go into my Google Docs and let me show you what I've got. So it says, please read and process this YouTube transcript. Using the information from the transcript, create an article outline. The first section should be an introduction. The final section should be a conclusion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that prompt. I'm going to hold the shift key and enter to get an extra space. Then I'm going to come here, Control C to copy the transcript, and Control V to paste it. And so now I've got that into ChatGPT. I'm going to hit send. We'll let Chat go ahead and process the information. And you can see, based on the YouTube transcript you provided, here's an article outline. So while it's generating the outline, I'm going to come to my second prompt, which is using HTML code. Please create a table of contents for this. And then I'm going to drop that there, let Chat do its work. Then I'm going to go to my third prompt. I'm going to grab this, Control C to copy. This is saying that please continue using HTML code, write each section of content, ensure each section is at least 200 words or longer. Be sure to start each section using the following format so that I know that my table of content code is going to work. Only write one section at a time. Please let me read it and before I prompt you for the next section. Now, the reason why I do that, I'm going to put that here and let it begin. The reason why I do this is because if we try to get Chat to write a long form article, it's not going to do it. It's not going to be able to process everything like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, like 12 sections. There's no way Chat's going to be able to generate 2,400 words of content consistently and reliably. But if we break it up into these chunks, it will. So I just wrote my introduction. Please continue. I always like to check just to make sure. So now something you see that happen, this is just starting to happen today. It's trying to write the introduction again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the next section, copy that. I'm going to come back here where I said, please continue. Please continue and write the content for the next section, colon, and I'm going to paste that in there. Now I'm telling Chat to write the next section from this. I'm going to copy that one more time. Please continue and write the content for, and I'll have that ready. So at this point, what's happening is it took the transcript. It grabbed the information from that unique video. Now it's generating an outline and it's filling that outline out. It's writing it in HTML code so that it's easy enough for me to copy and paste this straight into my brilliant directory site. Let me show you that part of it So this is specific to Brilliant directories, but if I click website blog article, 8 reasons a knee replacement is still painful. I'm not sure that I'll use that, but I'm just, using it for right now. Smart tag, total knee replacement. And then what I do is I come down here, I hit enter one time, I switch to code view. Now, right in this spot, because I want a gap from the featured image, right in that spot is where I'm going to start to copy paste. So I'm going to grab the table of contents, come back here, Control V. I'm going to go down another space. I'll grab the introduction, Control V. I'll grab this section, Control V. I'll grab this section, Control V. And now you can see, so I would continue to prompt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, please continue. I'm not going to tell it what section to continue to because I want to see if it'll recognize what the next section is. Oversizing of knee replacement. So if I come up here, you can see oversizing of knee replacement. So chat now has learned when I say please proceed, it's already going to the correct section. This will be the next section, but I'm just going to have to say, please proceed. Now, I'll go back into the article. We're going to grab, in a different video, I can show you guys how to optimize your titles. Total knee replacement. I'm going to go ahead and save what we've got so far. Show you a couple more things before we wrap this up. So I always like to break up, add extra spaces, break up between my paragraphs, break up between my headlines. Right now, I just have the primary H1, which Brilliant directories will add automatically. I've got my H2s. I don't have any H3s. I don't have other stuff just yet. Let me save what I've done. I'm going to hit please proceed. Let's see. So we were at oversizing, internal scar formation. So it looks like GPT is understanding oversizing, internal scar formation. So I've got the rest of these. I just continue to process. I continue to say, please proceed. Something I wanted to show you though is now on my little cheat sheet, I've got my code for the author box. So I highlight this, I pull this down, Control C to copy. I'm going to paste it in here where normally I wouldn't paste it until the very end, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. I drop down a line, switch to code view, I paste it, I'll come back in. So you can see it's got my disclaimer for the articles. It's got my author box, which also has links. It links out to my Ohio State license, links out to my MPI listing and my Medicare so that Google reviewers or even just the algorithm can make these connections that I'm a real healthcare provider with references. To embed the original YouTube video, I want to grab the share link. I'll come back here. I usually like to embed the video right after the introduction. I drop down 2 extra lines, insert video, I paste the link, and now the video is in there. I want original images. I want a featured image. I will do all of that. I also want to embed internal links. I'm going to let this keep going. So for me to do internal linking, one of the best ways that I found is I pull up the URL from my homepage. I type in the word SITE colon in front of the URL. Then I put quotations, and I might just say pain because pain is the keyword I want Google to search for. So like we have fibromyalgia pain, nerve pain, causes and cures for inner knee pain. Why is pain worse after dry needling? It's giving me pain for everything, but like knee pain relief, that's somebody else's article on my site. Low back pain. Let's go with knee pain, meniscus tear, pain. Let's knee pain when going upstairs. Let's just say I want an internal link to that article. So I'm gonna copy the URL for that article. I'm gonna go back here, control, and I'm gonna say, so if I do a search for stairs, I don't have anything connected to stairs right now. Dealing with painful knee replacement. So let's say painful knee replacement, control K, control V, insert, control B, control U. Right now, I've got an internal link going from dealing with a painful knee replacement. That will take the viewer to knee pain when going upstairs. Not an exact, perfectly correlated knee article, but it's something. Like here's one for knee pain related to exams and treatment diagnoses, ICD-10 codes. I would just continue to go through here. Best knee massager. So that might be something of interest. I would just find 3 to 5 internal links, what to expect for weeks. So like if I grab that, copy that link, I can come back here. There is nothing related to time. What one might expect. Control K, Control V, insert, Control B, Control U. Let's go to where we had left off. So infection. I'm going to drop down here, add a space, code view. I'm going to go back out to chat, oversized replacement. So here, infection. So I'm going to grab the next section, drop that right there. Then I'm going to grab internal scarring, drop that right there. Persistent synovitis, drop that. I'll say, please proceed. And then just to show you guys before we wrap up here, so I'm going to go ahead and open Canva, go to design, custom image 750 by 400, because that's the formatting that my Brilliant Directory site uses. Knee pain. And you can grab any of the images that you want. So I can grab that. I'm going to enlarge it. I'm going to come here, knee pain image, download, save it as a JPEG so that it doesn't take up quite so much bandwidth and space. Put that there. Let's go back to the blog. We can add this as an image. And I can hit save. And so let me show you guys what we're up to at this point. So the H1 is put in automatically by Brilliant Directories. The featured image is put in because I uploaded it. I'll put in a blurb here above the table of contents between the featured image, just to kind of have some more text there. Then we go into the introduction. You can see we've got an internal link to another page. We've got the embedded YouTube video. We've got this. What is a painful knee replacement? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to number these. So like number 1, infection. If we come back up here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to number those because it'll give me a better chance to show up in the Google featured snippet. Obviously, I need to add spacing and formatting. I need to add additional videos. I need to add featured images. But that should give you a start and give you some context to how you leverage an existing successful YouTube video, take the transcript, put it in the ChatGPT, and then turn that into a very, very SEO optimized article for your website. So if you guys have other questions, let me know in the chat or reach out to me on Messenger.